I welcome Mr. Justin Brown. He's the Legislative Associate for Veterans of Foreign Wars. Mr. Brown is a veteran of the United States Navy, having participated in Operation Southern Watch and Operation Iraqi Freedom. The VFW is the nation's oldest major veterans group, with more than 1.7 million veterans who have served our nation overseas. Welcome.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. Madam Chairwoman, Ranking Member Graves, members of this committee, on behalf of the 2.2 million members of the Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States and our auxiliaries, I would like to thank this committee for the opportunity to testify and for its rigor in pursuing small business issues on behalf of veterans. The issues under consideration today are of great importance to veterans, to our members, and the entire veteran population. During this economic recession, the number of unemployed veterans has increased to more than 1 million as of March 2009. There are twice as many unemployed veterans as there were 1 year ago, and there are more unemployed Iraq and Afghanistan veterans than service members in Iraq and Afghanistan combined. Make no mistake, our service members are leaving Iraq and Afghanistan, coming home, and fighting another war against unemployment, homelessness, bankruptcy, and a host of medical conditions. In this tough economy, many veterans are considering self-employment. Unfortunately, there are scarce resources for transitioning veterans interested in small business. The VFW believes the answer to veterans' unemployment is multifold, and that increased resources for veterans interested in entrepreneurship is one of the answers to this national issue. Veterans, if given the opportunity, will succeed in small business because they understand the concept of hard work, can adapt quickly to changing times, and are goal-oriented. We believe that Title I of the Job Creation through Entrepreneurship Act of 2009 will have a large impact on veterans, and the VFW is highly supportive of it. Currently, veterans only have access to 8 veteran business centers in the entire United States, and only 5 that are receiving government funding. These centers have proven successful to veterans interested in receiving entrepreneurial education, information, and resources to assist them in starting or maintaining a business. This act would expand these services by providing $10 million for veteran business centers in fiscal year 2010 and $12 million for fiscal year 2011. These funds will be issued to centers that meet the criteria as established by the Director of SBA and are required to seek matching funds for grants they receive. The grants will be broken into 2 categories, initial grants and growth funding grants. Priority for grant applications will be given to areas where the population of veterans, or OIF veterans, exceeds the national median of such veterans. While we are highly supportive of the intent of the legislation, we do have some concerns. In the future, we do not want to see veterans utilizing these veteran business centers only to find they are unable to secure a loan for their business. The business centers are half of the equation. Access to capital is the other half. And we strongly urge this committee to further address it and consider creating a direct loan program. For many veterans, credit was and is negatively affected due to their military service. The VFW has found this to be more common among veterans who participated in the invasion force of Iraq and Afghanistan veterans due to a general lack of access to communications and the internet. In this, many service members were unable to pay bills, receive credit alerts, or learn of any other issues that might negatively affect their credit until the damage was already done. Another issue for veterans in assessing capital is that they lack equity, property, and lack the credit history necessary for many small business loans. Again, the VFW strongly supports Title I of this legislation. This is a hand-up program in the right direction to correct a long-overlooked population in the realm of small business. Veterans need a substantive veterans business program that will provide the tools and resources necessary to create and maintain business. As America's largest group representing combat veterans, we thank you for allowing the Veterans of Foreign Wars to present its opinion on these very important issues. Veteran entrepreneurship, if expanded, is a win-win for everyone, including the government and America's taxpayers. Madam Chairwoman, this concludes my testimony, and I will be pleased to respond to any questions you or the members of this committee may have.
Thank you, Mr. Brown.